I don't need patterns, I don't need names. I read price action straight, knowledge, no games. Retail get trapped, but I see where they run. Stop hunting weak hands, man, I already won. Zoom in low, then I zoom out wide. Catch that sweet spot, then I ride that tide. Risk control tight, never blow my account. Small wins daily, watch the profits mount. Trade like a boss, yeah. Stacking these wins. Market go up, market drop, I'm locked in. Ain't no luck, I just study the game. While they lose bags, I'm increasing my game. Complicate trades, I keep mine clean. Leverage real light, but my vision stay mean. No fake doers, just facts that I preach. I wanna get rich with you not off your feet. So when the market shakes, I don't stress, I don't run. I move like a pro, yeah, the work already done. Trade intuition, I'm ahead of the game. And if you follow the plan, you gon' do the same.
Round two, fight. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Let's get this started in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon. Does this sound familiar? Sure does. Right now, of course, I'm going through charts. I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and chart this stuff. But have you all watch? Have you watched what I do, how I do it? If you have any questions, let me know. And market is so-so. You know, we have some coins that are moving. Should you jump into these coins? In my opinion, no. Again, nothing I say is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But let's start looking at some charts. So let's start charting these out. And again, you know, you can see what I look at and time frames and everything else. And the whole time, I'm gonna be showing you what's in here, and I'm gonna be getting it out of here. So give you a heads up. We got Crypto Candy in the house. What's up, man? What is up? Appreciate you for being here. Of course, yeah. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. This is kind of like a surprise stream. We already did our normal stream. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go at 11 a.m. so that we can push our people to TradeFly. So because I think he's doing his at 12, and I'm not sure how long he's gonna do. His schedule is always changing. So of course he does. Whenever we can help, you know, with anything that we can help, whether it's, you know, 1 view or 10 or 100 or whatever, man, that'd be great. But like, we always need to help. We need to help out fellow traders who are good. We're good. Matter of fact, I was just going to start writing a song in reference to good traders that I think people should hear. And we might get to that. And I might ask for y'all's help too, you know, so we'll see. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Let's go to the crypto bubbles. This is on the daily time frame. Of course, we see some that are up. AVAX is up 10%. Link is up. There's quite a few that are up. This is telling me that Bitcoin is potentially up. Right now, I did enter a short. Now, it was hypothetical on my stream, but once my stream finished, I went ahead and turned on my VPN. I'm having issues with my VPN. Turned on my VPN so I can enter the short. But I don't like doing it like this because I can't monitor it, and I can't adjust stuff if I need to adjust it, because I trade with higher leverage. I think I am doing 74x leverage. Anyway, let's go to the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, of course, nothing too exciting. Pro was up 1%, cake barely anything. So let's go to the liquidation heat map. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. We're going to look at the 24-hour. Now, this gives us a direction of where the price might go. It doesn't say which way it will go. Those two words, even though they're very almost similar, but they are so far apart. One is a definite, it will do something. One is a might, it could, maybe. We never know. We never know unless it breaks a level up top. Then there's a chance that we may come up here to 89. We have a liquidation of 48.9 million, and then just slightly above it, 89.3, we have 41.88 million for liquidations. We have this really nice hotspot just underneath us at 87.528 at 53 million. And we have some more down here, a lot really down here. 52 million The price is 86,426, and then we have some more down here, and some more down, and some more down. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. Pretty much same thing. There's no definite answer which way it might lean more towards. We have areas up top. We have areas towards the bottom. We'll find out. We shall find out. So let's go ahead and close out our crypto bubbles. Let's go to our Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, I believe I entered the short, probably right here. As it's starting to roll over, I entered the short, and I think it's going to come down. You know, the safer entry would be the break of this level. And look how, man, I love this stuff. Price came right here, right to the level, found support, came up again. Right now, it's actually trading in this range. Now, this is on the 5-minute time frame, guys, so don't get too happy. Let's go in and take all this off. I do think Bitcoin will come down. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But one thing I want to do is let's go ahead and do our range. And I'm going to put my range from about here. So it's the candle wicks and candle bodies. So we're going to go like this to about here. Make sure it's even. Then we're going to go to this low right here. So this is the low. These are the highs. This is my first area of liquidation. This is where I think that if price action is going to liquidate anybody, it'll come right up here and then come straight back down. And this is, it goes in line with our liquidation. Again, this is our 5-minute time frame. This is high leverage, 74x leverage. Now let's go from here to here again. And let's do the same thing. But this time, let us put on our liquidation zone plus. So it gives us another area. And you can see that just kind of eyeballing it, I was looking right around here for my stop loss. So hopefully we don't get wicked out if the price does come up here to liquidate the first people, to come down, to come up, to liquidate the second group of people. And hopefully I don't get wicked. If I get wicked, well, I get stopped. My stop loss gets hit. And right now, you know, I'm seeing this as a range. At first, I didn't see it as a range. I just saw it as an area where it's rolling over. I said, let me go ahead and take it. If it breaks this level, great. If it comes down here about 50% and comes up and breaks this level, extremely high chance I'm going to get stopped out. Because more than likely what it might do when it was here, roll over about 50%, come up, break this level, come up to here. We have a level of resistance, come down about 50. And then now I'm in hot water because I just got stopped out, and it's okay losing. But I do think that we are going to come down just due to the fact that, man, we went up. We went pretty much straight up. Look at this. So let me hide this and this. Let me go ahead and also hide, where is this at? Is this, oh, the text. Let's hide this and this. Okay. So we pretty much went straight up. This is not healthy. This is 100% not healthy. Now, I would expect it to come down to at least this level, hopefully a little bit lower right in here, just underneath this level. Now, if we do a fib retracement, make sure our magnet tool is on. From this, we're going to go here, but I just want to show you this. From here to here, we're looking at the 0.5 right here. 382 is right here. I do like seeing it come down to the 382 level, and preferably the 0.5. So I would like to see it, man, but this is a pretty big range though. I don't like giving big ranges. So what I would do then is we can say this would be an okay area for a bounce. I want to see, let's go from here to here. This is the area that I'm looking for a nice retracement slash bounce. Could I be completely wrong and it continue going up? Sure. It can go up until it wants to come down. Let's see here. I believe we go to 90. Okay. Go up first. I believe we go to the 90K range, then collect the CME gap at 83. Yeah, so I really don't pay attention to the gaps, but a lot of traders do. And eventually, sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. But I don't disagree with that 83 range, though. That's a pretty nice range. Where's that? Yeah. So that would put us right above our trend line from the previous cycle. So it'll put us probably right around here. No disagreements there. Now this level is very strong. This 84,250. This is a level I've been watching for quite a while. And here we saw it dance a little bit, came up, rejection, and then just out of the blue, man, moon mission, wrecking a lot of shorts. And a lot of people see this stuff. That's the thing. A lot of people see this. Same thing here. It came up underneath it, went sideways for a little bit, and then just moon mission. Same thing here. Came down, looking beautiful, bearish retest, and then moon mission. So could this be the possible reversal? Sure, possible. Again, we need more time. We need more time to see. Now, granted, we're starting. This is the beginning of what might be. We're seeing higher highs, higher lows. But this is on the very micro scale. The macro, the bigger picture, is all this. We had lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. And then this, if it rolls over, this will then be a lower high. Currently, it's breaking this high. But if it rolls over, and that's the thing, man, this is so funny. That's the thing with charting and everything. Right now, this looks like the break. However, if it rolls over, which it should, then this would just be considered a lower high until we break above it. Now, the area that I'm really looking at is 94,270 and 91,965. This is my zone. Once it breaks above this zone, gets support on it, now I'll be more bullish than bearish. Macro, bearish. The shorter term timeframes, could you be bullish right now? Sure. Right now, personally, I would not go long just because of this nice move. Whenever we have a nice move, it's expected to get a retrace. Whenever we have a nice move, it's expected to have a retrace. Whenever we get a nice move, it's expected to get a retrace. Throughout the entire chart, nice move. Well, this was not really nice. That's a nice move, straight up, really. Retrace. Now, could this continue going up all the way up to here? Sure. Could I get stopped out? Yeah, 100%. But the likelihood of me getting stopped out is not so great. It's there though, but it's not so great. All right, so that's basically Bitcoin in a nutshell. I do think that it's going to come down before possibly going up. I'm going to start charting some other coins, and then we're going to look at Bitcoin from time to time, and just to see if potentially my thought process was correct. Now, once again, nobody knows. Nobody knows until after the fact. But right here, we can see that it is finding really nice resistance, right? It's battling. It's literally a battle on the 5-minute time frame. And right now we're kind of more on the, so this is the mid or middle. This is the mid level of our range high, range low, and then our mid range. And we can see that it came right down to it, tapped it, went up again, came down, broke just below it, and then now it's coming up again. Now I drew all this out before this happened. So when the price was down here, I believe we were still live. I believe we were. Either that or I made a video. I make so many videos, guys, it's ridiculous. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. If you have any charts, let me know. If you have any questions, please, for the love of God, instead of paying somebody $99 an hour, send it to me. Not the money. Send me your questions. Send me your questions. If you want to send me the money, hey, I'm not going to argue with that. But send me your questions, guys. Please, I'm begging you. You know, you don't have to pay these people $99 an hour. So when the price was here, I'm thinking it's going to come up because it was a pretty drastic drop. Come up. And I would like to, well, I really wanted to see it here, the 50% level, but it's okay if it came up here, just due to the very hard drop. Come up here, then come down. This is where I'm looking at potentially it maybe reversing. Yeah, if it reverses, man, forget it. You know, here I'm getting kind of worried. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna get stopped out, and then eventually come down. So it did go up, come down right to this level, 50% mark, then up again, and then break through it, and then let's see here. So this would have been, if I was going to short, would I have shorted here? Up, down, up. Yeah, I would have shorted here. So once it broke this level, I would have entered a short or added to my short. But let's say I missed it. Here, I'd enter my short. Now, of course, I'd have my stop loss here. Now, looking at this, man, I probably want to put it up here, but if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. And if I wasn't doing such high leverage, if I was doing like a 50x leverage, I would definitely have my stop loss up here. But since I have it so high, I was just kind of eyeballing it, but I should have put it a little bit higher. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I already have it there, and I'm not adjusting it. We got Sin in the house. What's up, Sin? Sin says, bingo, bango. Yes. So this is part 2, round 2. Yeah. So right now I'm just gonna chart. Right now it's kind of slow. It's kind of slow in the market right now. You know, some coins are moving, but I'm just gonna kind of go and just see some of the charts I'm looking at. So let's do this, and let's go to. I really don't want to look at AI agents. You know what? Let us look at, so where are we going to stop? Let's look at these long-term holds. 33. Let's look at these. These are coins that I was looking at. So we have Sol. Sol's kind of coming up, but because it moved, I mean, it could just barely retrace and continue. Let's look on the daily. There's a whole bunch of thought process here. Liquidation zone. Not sure if this was an actual setup. If it was, I think we got stopped out. No. Why would I do it here? Oh, in case you were going to enter. But let's just get rid of all this. 20 drawings. 20 drawings. Let's look at the weekly. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, it had an opportunity to go down. This had an opportunity to go down very significantly. Here, this is what I think. If there was ever an opportunity for Sol to absolutely get wrecked, it was about 3 weeks ago. Once we broke below this level. So we broke below, we had a wick, nice buying pressure. Then it sold off like crazy that week. And then this week was not too bad. And then now it started to come up. If at anything, this about 2 weeks ago, it could have come down to take this liquidity and then lower to take this, and then shoot. This would have been, oh God, are we even gonna do crypto anymore? Because if that would have happened, I'm sure everything would have just crazily dumped. So we're looking at about 75, yeah, another 80% drop. Now, could this happen? So whenever Bitcoin is going down, breaking a level, then coming up, and then breaking a lower level, then coming up, then breaking a lower level, coming up, it's not as drastic for the alts as it could be. Because if Bitcoin just dumped 30% in a day or two, well, let's say if Bitcoin dumped 15% in a day, the next day it dumped 10%. The next day, it dumped 15%. That's a lot of percentage. And because it's steadily, everybody now has time to go into 100% freak out mode. And okay, crypto's going to zero. let me go ahead and exit all of my coins. I don't care if I'm taking a 70% loss. I wouldn't do. I just hold it there. I'd leave it. For me, not financial advice. And then it continues dropping and dropping and dropping. We could see all these coins drop really fast. But if Bitcoin drops, 5%, then goes up, and then drops another 3%, then goes up, then drops another 7%, then goes up. It's all that time is giving us time to recoup and to have an outlook of maybe we can bounce from this. Maybe there's a chance that we can bounce from this. And just showing this right here, to me, screams strength. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do some Control Z's, get that out of here. Let's go to a daily time frame, just so we can see more of the price action. So we can see that we did have this really nice liquidity, all this right here. So what is liquidity? Liquidity is, let's see here. Big fan of the 4 p.m. time slot. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still messing with my times. I'm just trying to get more eyeballs on what I do. It's a struggle. Not gonna lie, it's a struggle. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live at 11 because I think TradeFly is gonna go live at 12 Eastern time. So hopefully we can have a good group to push to him. He's a great trader. I think he's really great. His thought process is clear. There's some people that I watch, just random times like 2 a.m. or 11 or 7 or just any. I'm just going any time frames and I'm looking for who's doing what. And some of them are good, and some of them are like, oh, I don't know. TradeFly is good. I mean, there's a lot of people that are good that I watch that are good. And matter of fact, Lunar Beaches Crypto, he showed me some. I need to implement it more though. He showed me to where, of course, you have the different time slots, the sessions, London session, New York session, all this other good stuff. And he was showing what had already happened on those sessions. And it never, and I feel so dumb, but here's the thing, like we're always learning. I feel so dumb because I knew about the sessions, but I never looked back at them, kind of like how what he was doing. He was showing what already happened to where, and the way you can look at, the way you can interpret that, oh, the London session, it usually moves really good on a Monday because you can see the volatility. And so, I mean, I feel dumb for saying it, but again, like there's no pride. I have no pride. Like I'll tell you my wins, my losses. I'll tell you what's been working for me, what hasn't been. I'll tell you when I need to change up my strategy. And when he showed that, I was like, I never even thought of that. And that's why I love watching other people, because there's some times where they'll show you something that you may already have known, but you just didn't put it together. Here we had a little bit of liquidity, came down, took this, and liquidity for me, it's wicks. Buying pressure, demand zone, supply zone, resistance zone, bounce area. It's all the same thing to me. So here we had a nice, bounce, nice buying pressure, nice wick. So does this mean that the price action will definitely 100% come back for this? No, it could. Matter of fact, right here, it had the opportunity to do it and it didn't. And it came up. And it came up. And then finally, when the price was over here, it said, you know what? I'm hungry. Let me eat this liquidity. And it did. It ate it, just about all of it. Just about. So now this liquidity is done. Now, of course, we're forming this liquidity, but it's not much. More than likely, the market makers might want to take this liquidity, and as it's going up, it creates a lower liquidity. Whenever the price moves up like this, and what it's really doing is creating an imbalance, just a big move. So you have a fair value gap, 1001, candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. Now it's very easy to do what I'm about to do. Look, guys, we have a candle 1, and here's the wick to this, and here's a candle 3. The lowest part, it happens to be the wick, very small wick. This is your fair value gap, and look what happened. It came right down to it. Doesn't have to always come down to it, but this is what a lot of people like to show. You know, when we start breaking levels, then we can start thinking, oh, it might come down here, maybe, or it could just reverse right here and then come down here later if it wants to, or continue going up. So just because you have a fair value gap, that does not mean that it's going to go to it. Just because we're breaking levels lower and lower does not mean we are going. There's a high probability. Shoot, if I was a market makers, hey, I have a lot of orders right here that I could take up. Boom, get it. Then it came up, tapped it again, this time the entirety of the fair value gap, and then come up. Now there are some traders that once it taps or mitigates, once it taps the fair value gap, they consider this one done. For me, I didn't used to do that. I would say, oh, well, it's now this. This is what I used to do. And just to show me that it could come back down for some more. However, I will admit, due to the newer people that I'm looking at, I tell myself, okay, it tapped it, doesn't need to come back for it again. But this one it did. So again, like no matter what you do, there's always variables that happen. But for me personally, maybe it taps at one time, it's pretty much done. But it can always come back for it. And then it created this one. Look at this huge move up. There's a plenty of opportunity for us to come back down to it. Plenty, absolutely plenty. And then sure enough, it did. It didn't have to. It could have gone 50% and then come up. So this is why I show you all this stuff, guys, because it doesn't have to come all the way back down. Let's go and let's look at this 50% move of this right here. Price came down 0.5. Beautiful. Came up. Came down again into our golden pocket. Now I'm looking at, okay, what is it going to do? Is it going to continue lower? And here's the trick, if you want to call it a trick. Price cannot go lower unless it breaks this level. It's impossible. Literally impossible. Price cannot go higher unless it breaks this level. It's impossible. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at potentially the price. Let's see here. Price came down, came up on a lower time frame. Let's just say the 1 hour. And I guess we'll keep this. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at this. And what I can do, let's say, I'm going to move this down here. I'm going to move this up here. Well, no, hold on. Wait a minute. That way there's no confusion. Let's take that back. So price came down, came up, came down. It's in the golden pocket, breaking this level. If I were to see this right here, and this is what I do. I show you my whole thought process. Hey, we got All Set in the house. What's up, All Set? Appreciate you, man, being here. So if I'm looking at this and I see that it did its run up, it came down, it went into the golden pocket, it's trying to break out. We have a nice amount of possible liquidity that the market makers may want to go And if the market remains bullish at this moment, I'm looking for it to go up. But Joe, you just saw it go down. Why would you do that? People don't think you know how to trade. If it would have gone up, everybody else would have said, yes, golden pocket, this is where you want to have your entry. That's what they would say. I know that it went down. And I'm still thinking we have a chance of it going up. So this is what you have to do whenever you're back testing. Don't base your judgment off of what you saw. Base your judgment off of your current thought process, because you don't know what happened. And when we're in trades, we don't know what happened. So here we can see it went up. Nice retracement. Bouncing. Nice. Trying to get the zone going on right here. Got a zone right here. This broke below the zone, liquidating people. Coming up. So this, if it breaks this level, I'm going long. What are these? Let's delete this one. This too, right? Yeah, delete this. All right, so right now I'm looking at this. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking price is going to do this. And we come back down in here, one more retest, and then go. This is what I'm thinking. Now it can't do it unless we break this level. Break this level, going long. Breaks this level, going short. My plan A is to go long because it already retraced and it looks like it's starting to go up. So let's see, what do I do? Okay, came up. All right. So I'm actually going to enter the trade right now. This is when I see it. I'm entering the trade right now. I'm expecting it to pull back to about here. And then as it's coming up, I'll add to my entry. My stop loss is under here. It's underneath this. So barely underneath. Stop loss is right here. So underneath this little hump. So what does that mean as far as my stop loss? Let's just say I didn't get at the very bottom. 10%. Ooh. Well, it is what it is. And then for my other entry, if I get it, I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I'll let you know. This one's about 8%. Okay. So let's go. I'm in the trade. It's coming down as expected. Good. Okay. I didn't add to my entry yet. I'm still looking at it. Okay. I added to my entry. Here's my bounce. Here's my bounce I was looking for. So I'm actually in the trade right now. So this is the thing that sets me apart, I believe, from I know it went down, but in the moment of the trade, this is what I'm thinking. I think it's going to go up. It went up, retraced the golden pocket. Let's go. Let's go. Now I'm going to walk you through the rest of the thought process of this trade. It's coming up. Okay. Doing good. Okay. As long as it doesn't break below this, I'm fine. Right now I see it coming up. That's great. Might get rejected here. No biggie. Now I don't want it to break this level. I want it to do 50% of this little move and let's go. Let's go. Okay, perfect. I'm really happy right now. Very happy with the thought process. So it did break out of this again. So now this is the level that I'm looking for it to break now. And all of this is just level by level. Holding down shift, so it makes a straight line. We went right up to it, barely broke it, started coming down, no problem. Now what I'm thinking is price, if it gets rejected, come down here about 50% of this leg up, 50% right here. Now let's go. I don't want it to break this level, but this level's really close and this level's really close. This level's really close. My main one is still this one. Breaks this one, I'm in trouble. Let's go. Now, the whole time, the market is changing. You know, all these hours, we're on the 1 hour time frame. Throughout this whole time, market is changing. Bitcoin is doing its thing. The alts may be following Bitcoin. They may not be following Bitcoin at this moment. You know, when we're actually doing the replay, we don't know what's happening with Bitcoin. We just know what's happening with the alts. What I could do is I could have them side by side. I should teach that in future videos whenever you're doing back testing, so you can kind of see Bitcoin, see what it's doing. It's like, oh, Bitcoin's dumping. More than likely, this is going to dump too, but we'll see. Okay, so it's doing okay. We're right back up to my resistance level, coming back down. Went back a little further than I would like it to, but that's fine. Coming up, we're losing strength. Uh-oh. First warning sign, we're losing strength. Let's zoom in. So what do we see right now? And this is why I love watching my trades. What do we see right now? Price went up, higher than this, which is great. Came down, lower than this. I mean, that's fine. Coming down. Then here, this with the wick, I want to see a candle body. Candle body about 50% of this move. I don't want to see a wick. Wick tells me selling pressure. I want to see a candle body, then for it to come down and then break through this one, and now let's go for this one. Instead, it's going down, lower high, lower low, coming up. I'm not too happy. If I was doing a very high leverage, would I add to my trade? That's the question. No, there's no way I would have done high leverage. The stop loss is way too low. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I'm gonna get stopped out. Nope, I got stopped out. Done. Difference between me and everybody else. Well, not everybody else, but most people, because they would have seen that it went down. But here, if the price would have gone up, first thing they would have done, you want to buy in the golden pocket, guys. It retraces down to the golden pocket in a V-shaped recovery, blah, 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 because they see what happened. I'm just the opposite. I saw what happened. I saw that it went down, but based off of my thought process, shoot, I entered the trade. Because to me, it looks like a good trade. Oh, speaking about that, what's Bitcoin doing? Yes. All right, guys. I have to start practicing. Who else entered the trade with me, guys? Who else entered the trade with me? Who's making money right now? Put a 7 in the chat, and we entered over here, and it's not my first beer. Not my first rodeo. Yes. All right, let's go. But right now we're at resistance. Support. So hopefully it breaks through this. We'll see. All right, good stuff. But yeah, I think it's. Who else entered the trade, guys? Who else? Put a 7 and a 4 and a 3, 2, 1. But I think the algorithm. Seriously, this is the first time I've had the not receiving enough stream video since I've had my VPN off. There we go. Crypto Candy says, I'm making money with you, Joe. I'm making money. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. That's fine. I need to start doing that for the algorithm, though. And then, bloop. Down she goes. Let's see here. Delete the 20 drawings we just did. Let's go to the weekly. To me, this looks strong. Let's do this one more time. Here's our level. Let's go to the daily. Broke this level. Broke out of this little zone. Looks strong. To me, it does. And the body. It's a little zone. 4 hour. So here we're in accumulation. Boop. Broke out. I would love to see it come back down to here and then break out. I would love that. 1 hour. I was gonna say maybe a bull flag, but not really. I mean, for some strange reason, I'm thinking not a butterfly, a dragonfly or a seahorse. We have the seahorse pattern right here. Yeah, based off of this move on the 1 hour, I would like to see it come back to here. For it to be a nice, healthy move. You know, granted, it is more than 50%, but I would like to see, because if it breaks out of this zone, man, that means it's strong. It means it's ready to rock and roll. If it comes down here and bounces on the zone, great. This is what I'm looking at. Come down here. Now, granted, here would be better. I want to say better. This would be stronger, in my opinion. But the 50% move from this to this would be about right here. And then come up, and then down, and then up. I would like this. See here, total C, the seahorse pattern. There you go. So let's do it. Let's do C horse, a PNG. Seahorse PNG. Let's go right here. Let's just copy it. Can I save it as? It's a JPEG. I don't want a JPEG. It's all right. Copy image. And then let's go ahead and do this. Opacity. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I want a JPEG. So I don't know if I can flip it. How about with a black background? Black background. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. Perfecto mundo. Perfecto mundo. And nope, that's not done. Come on. That. There's our seahorse. See here. I see it. Now I'm inspired to do a unicorn one. There's no unicorn here. There's no unicorn. But if you find a unicorn, we can do it. But you can see right here, we have a seahorse pattern. Seahorse. All right, moving on. But I would think that it would come down before potentially coming up. I would like to see it come down here though, because once again, if it breaks out of this, man, it's showing some serious strength. Because look at all this rejection, 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 rejection. And then if it comes down to here, boom, let's go. So what I want to do is I want to show the, let's see here. So first we'll do from this move to this move. Lowest point, 0.5. Boom. Now, if we go from here to here, you can see that it's exactly where I want it to go. I want to see it right in here. I should draw this stuff out before I do this, because you didn't do it right there. Watch the replay. I would like to see it here, because then if it breaks out of this, man, let's put it like that. That's strong. Okay, that's too much. That's strong. I like it. But for me personally, now if you're doing this on a regular spot trade, then shoot, I mean, you can enter now if you like. But for me, it's mainly leverage. So I mean, it's just saving this amount was that 4% or 54? 4%. Oh, it is 4%. Joe, are you cheating? It is 4%. Okay, I cheated. It's only 3%. It's only 3%. But 3%, if you're doing 20x leverage, that's a lot. 10x leverage, that's a lot. So I just wait for it to pull back and then see what happens. Does it start coming up? If so, then I can enter my trade. Or maybe it comes up and then it comes down and it breaks the level, something like this. Say it comes down, bounces, and then does this, which is fine. What I'm wanting to do is the 50% move of this leg. I wanted to make its decision. This is the decision point. Is it going to break above this and go up, which I want? Or is it going to say, nope, I'm going to come down, break this level, and then now come down? And that's what I'm looking for at this bounce. Is it going to bounce up, or is it going to roll over, and then hopefully we get the nice bounce here? That's what I'm. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues, coins you want me to do? Let me know. Let me know, or forever hold your peace. So I was going to do a new song, but what do I want to do a song about? I was going to do one about good traders and list people as good traders, but I was thinking of something else too, but I forgot what that something else was. Let's see here. So let's look at BNB. Oh, BNB, we're actually looking for a short on this. Just because it's nice to move. Look, guys, we have an Adam and we have an Eve. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No. No. Are you sure? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Look, guys, we have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. No, we don't. Stop making patterns up. We don't have a shoulder, head, and shoulder. Look, guys, we have a bull. I was gonna say something else. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say something completely different. Oh my gosh. Look, guys, we have a bull flag. No, we don't. We have a bull pennant. No, we don't. We have a symmetrical triangle. No, we don't. Stop making stuff up. What else? What else can we do? We did the inverted head and shoulders. I don't. but stop looking for all that stuff. You know, you can do trend lines and not give it names. That's fine. You can do levels. They don't need names. But let's see here. K Diggity says, search Piano Matty, B FOMO at the top. Something along those lines. It's pretty funny, but something we can relate to. Piano Matty, B FOMO. Okay, so I believe that is on YouTube. I hear his name quite a bit. I don't know if I'm following him. Piano Matty, B FOMO. I don't think I'm following this dude. I hear his name a lot. Home at the top. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Will I get copyrighted? Let me know. I'm trusting you right now. Will I get copyrighted? And then while you're answering that, let me go ahead and put on where you can hear the stuff that I hear. Audio inputs, audio outputs. So let's mute that really quick. So will I get copyrighted for this song? Also, astrology for men. Oh, what? So this is the one right here, right? This is the one right here. We'll listen to a little bit of it because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm scared. Let's see. I'm just saying as a general idea for a new song. I'm not sure if PM is copyrighted or not. Probably not. Okay. So let's listen to this.
Everybody jumping off a bridge. All my friends were doing drugs. Everybody's cracking beat.
So I guess I have listened to him before because it started here.
Is who the heck am I to judge? I feel wells I shouldn't care, but influences everywhere telling me I'm missing out. Drinking on their awful boats, I couldn't take it. I FOMO'd in at the top, couldn't stop myself. I FOMO'd in at the top, now I'm down a lot. Hey, Scaramucci's the cat. I should.
That's funny. FOMO'd at the top. I like it. I like it. Get that. There's another guy I used to watch that does piano. He's a really good dude. He was on some kind of singing song, FOMO at the top. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's make a song together. Let's make a song together. Let's make a song together. So these are my stuff. Trading about crypto, about trading crypto. And all the downsides of buying the top. FOMO is real and painful. Okay, so right now we are going to generate a song and we're going to work on this song, and this is going to be our song. It's going to be our song. So right now, any other phrases that you want in here? If so, speak now or forever hold your peace. We can call it shorten the dips and buying the tips. I love it. We're going to add that. We're going to add that. Any other suggestions? Any other suggestions? Let's see here. Trading crypto. And make it funny. Use this phrase. Shorten the dips and buy in the tips. Looking for other suggestions, guys. I think you should do a song about your journey. Hey, there you go. I like it. So give me keywords, give me phrases. We'll do this for about a minute. There is about a 30-second delay, but I do like that. Let's see so far before it does a funny one. Let's see here. Warning again, FOMO hits, the losses begin, chasing the top, but it's way too late. Now you're trapped, watching it fade. Boring. So I got to adjust a lot of this stuff when it gets it to me. Now you're stuck, but we're going to do a funny song, but make it funny. Use a phrase, shorten the dips and bind the tips. Here, so we're going to give it about another 20 seconds. And give it about another 20 seconds. And if you have something that you want to add to it, make sure to let us know. If there's nothing to add to it, then just put nothing. That way we're not waiting. But that is funny though. So we're gonna do a funny song, and I like that. I like that twist to it. K Diggity. Shorten the dips and bind the tips. Let's see, can you make it funny? About trading crypto and make it funny. Can you make what is it called? Like a parody song? No, that's like party. Can you make I don't know how to spell that. Please make us a funny song. Please make a funny song. Let's see here. I'm trying to think something about no stop loss. I'm out of ideas for now. Not a problem. That was a great one though. So we got, our minute already count down. The 1 minute countdown went already? Jeez. Okay, so let's go ahead and submit this. And let's see what we come up with. Parody. Should look it up. Parody. Let's see what it says here. Okay, it's kind of funny, but let's add parody in here. Let's see if it gives us anything else. Make a parody song. Parody. Trader group called Liquidation Congregation. Okay. And the trading group is called Liquidation Congregation. I like it. Let's see what it gives us. Come on, ChatGPT. Don't let us down. We're doing a parody song on Buying the Top. And it's not funny when we do it, though. It's not funny when we do it. So we're going to put it in here. We're not going to have any kind of alterations to it. And we're going to do a first run and see what it gives us. So we'll see. Right now, this will be our song. And we'll see. We'll see what it does. So right now, it's thinking pretty hard. It's thinking of a parody. Shorten the dips and bind the tips. I like it. So normally what I do is I'll get this and then I'll throw it into a Word document and then I'll change a whole bunch of stuff. It'll take me like 10, 15 minutes. And then I put it in. But here we'll just do the first run, see what it does. See what it gives us. So while that's going, let's look at a Bitcoin one more time. Okay, came down here, broke through it. Now it's hopefully, I would have liked to have seen it come up here to come down. We'll see. But right now it came out a little bit, 38% coming down. We'll see. Come on. What's the big dilemma? Hey, CJ, what's up, man? We're doing a parody song right now. Traders group called Liquidation Congregation. That's right. Here we go. Here we go. So we are doing this parody song, and we haven't even looked at it yet. It's still thinking. We haven't even looked at it yet. I think that's it. Okay. Copy. Let's put it into our thingamabob. Did it freeze up on me? Refresh. Okay. And we're going to hear it for the first time. Of course. We don't know what it's going to say, but I do need to put these lyrics in. Oh, that was the only one? Oh, crap. Okay, so let's go. Let's open a document. Oh, this one doesn't have it either. Okay, let's open another document. This one's not have it either. Hopefully I'm not opening the same document. Let's go this one. Okay. These are my prompts. Okay. There we go. The title. Liquidation Congregation. I get. Copy. We're gonna see what this does. I don't know. Let's go ahead and create. Give it about a few seconds. And then make sure that the output is good. And then let me know if y'all can hear it. So as soon as it starts playing, let me know. Hey, we got Chicago Brew in the house. Hey man, we're just messing around right now. Let's see, they bought the top because they're a flop and now too poor to buy the floor because they're, dude, Chicago in the house. Love it. I will have to put that during the revision. So here we go. World premiere. Liquidation Congregation. Let me know if you can hear it.
Intuition, back again. Market wild, let the games begin. Shorten the dips, buying the tips. Liquidation Congregation taking risks. Woke up feeling like a crypto king. Check my phone, liquidated. Dang, thought I had it. Felt so slick, shorted the dip. Market did a quick flip. Trade intuition, know the play. Stick to the plan, but these charts won't obey. 1 minute moon, next minute doom. Welcome to crypto, enjoy the gloom. In the dips, buying the tips. Watching my account do backflips. Liquidation Congregation, ride or die. Praying that the price won't say goodbye. Somebody save me. Called my broker, told him hold strong. They said you broke, your margin's gone. Leverage high, risk too steep. Now trade intuition, just trying to eat. Fake gurus clapping, we called it first. Both sides covered, rehearsed and rehearsed. Said price would pump, said price would drop. Either way, they never stop. Charts keep laughing, taking my cash. Every move, another whiplash. Trade intuition, know what's best. But these markets don't give rest. Short in the dips, buying the tips. Watching my account do backflips. Liquidation
liquidation, congregation, ride or die. Praying that the price won't say goodbye. Somebody save me. Trade intuition, don't chase no high. Let the price settle, let it drop. Buy the tips, yeah, when it's right. Not just guessing overnight. They say just hold, don't be weak. Then the market crash next week. All these gurus talk real slick, but they sold out when it hit the wick. Check my phone, it's pumping fast. Told my crew we made it at last. They said sell, trade, intuition said nah. Next thing you know, price went blah. Now we back, reloading funds. Liquidation, congregation, having fun. One more trade, let's go again. If we lose, we blame the trend. Short in the dips, buying the tips. Watching my account do backflips. Liquidation, congregation, ride or die. Praying that the price won't say goodbye. Somebody save me. Trade intuition, lesson learned. Stick to the plan, wait your turn. No more games, just real control. Let's make this money, let's take that gold.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty good for the first try. I mean, it wasn't like super funny, but it was kind of funny. AI is wild. Yeah, it took a few seconds. And then this one, it had like a different beat.
Called my broker, told him hold strong. They said you broke, your margin's gone.
That's funny. Tell my broker, hold strong. He says, dude, all your money's gone. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, but I can play with this, and I definitely use as far as what Chicago said. That's funny. But yeah, it's called Sono, and you just have to hook it up to your YouTube. That way, if you use it, you won't get copyrights because it's connected to your account. And then if you stop paying, this is only $10. But I messed up though, because I actually did this on my other account, kind of like testing it. And so I paid for it. And then it's like, oh, well, let me put it to my new account. And I paid for it. So I'm paying for 2 accounts, which is dumb. And I still have yet to cancel the other account. Keep on saying I should, but I always forget. But yeah, and then you can go in here and you can just change the words. And but for the first thing I do is I go to ChatGPT and I give it prompts. So my prompts are, can you write me a 4-minute hard-hitting rap song that has both male and female singers? Put the lyrics in the program for which I named the program Suno, I guess. It has a limit of 3,000, but I say 2,950. It was giving me a bunch of emojis. So I said, please don't give me emojis. And instead of saying I, you put my name. And then that way I can change my name to like we or the group or whatever it is. And it's easier for me to see. And then that's it. And then just what you want it about. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good for just a really quick one. Yeah, it's crazy. And if you want me to do another one, I can do another one. Like I said, when we had that scammer on last time, I was like, we're going to make you a song. And we're doing all these, scammer, living in a basement, going outside, that bright sun is called the bright thing outside is called the sun. Tell your mom to get me a peanut butter jelly sandwich too. Yeah, and the AI song, it would make all these songs. It's pretty funny. And then normally what I'll do is I'll put them into the Word document, and then I'll just change words. But I am going to copy this about the floor. So let's see here. Copy text. And then I'm going to put it. Oh, I didn't save it. So let me go to new file. And then let me put this way at the bottom. That way I don't forget. Chicago Brew, my man. And then let me go over to this. What am I going to do? What am I doing? What am I doing? And I'll just make it a little bit funnier. But it was funny though, not gonna lie. And then, so no. And I'll copy this. My prompts. Copy. There we go. And then I just make sure to save it. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Save as. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. AI is wild. Yep. But yeah, so here are a lot of my favorite songs. Well, my likes. These are my favorite songs. Never Sell Out, No Emotions, Golden Pocket, The Favorite Tracement, Top Down. What's this one? Let's hear this one really quick, and then we can get back to the charts.
Intuition, breaking it down step by step, no messing around. Weekly, daily, 4-hour move. Mark them levels, no time to lose. Top down vision, see the full scope. New traders lost, just chasing hope. Start with the weekly, candle close tight. Mark up support, set the zones right. Daily come next, fine tune the flow. Where's the rejection? Where did it go? Drop to the 4-hour, mark the candle close. Perfect entries, just like the pros.
Top down, never blind. Read the candles, take your time. Find support, watch it hold. Move with patience, let it unfold.
Yeah, let it unfold. New traders jumping trades, they don't even check. Trade intuition, keep risk in check. Fake gurus flex, but they don't see how structure flows from A to Z. Wick rejections, body close. Weekly first, that's how it goes. Daily next, confirm the mark.
Yeah, so on that, basically, I'm showing you how to trade. It's, you know, your weekly, then your daily, candle body closes, mark the levels. So that's what it's there. See, China open the crypto doors. I don't know if did it say that, China? I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, so here are the words. But yeah, so that's what I was doing. Let's see here. Any y'all want to do another song, or y'all want to do charts or anything? Let me know. Oh, Bitcoin coming up. I don't want it to go this high. I don't want it to pass in the 15%. I want it to turn over right now. Turn over right now. Turn over. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. So this one, we're looking for this to come down. Daily. And we just got to be bearish. I mean, but this has been holding up pretty well, though. Not going to lie. What's this one? Doge. Doge is really disappointing me so much. 4 hour. It's moving. It's too much, though. Yeah, I would like to see it have come up here. About here. Come down. Find support. Start coming up. But here's the thing, though. I mean, when they are going to move, they're going to move. Let's see here. Also waiting on this rollover. It almost has to, but it's Bitcoin. Can do whatever it wants. Yeah. So this right here is really nice. And then it just, whoop. And right now we're just getting greens. Like Cardano looking nice too. But I don't like it when they're like this, when it's just going up and then breaks out. I don't like that because I'm waiting for that retrace. Ton, I missed ton. And now look at all this that come back down for. At least come down to here to go up. But I missed ton. And I was looking at 2 days later, there was news about the, I forget what it was. It was news though. and it pumped it like a good amount. See here, I have $1 left till payday in 2 weeks. Ouch. You and me both, brother. You and me both. I looked at my account. I was like, no. I have too many things that hit my account. I don't even use them. I don't want to say this because it's gonna be hateful. It's not hateful really, but I'll stop. See here, AVAX. I'd like to see it pull back to right here. Pull back right there, buddy. Pull back. Let's go. Let's go to the moon. So like all these coins that have had a nice little run, like for me, I would be shorting. Could I get stopped out? Yeah, sure, 100%. Man, this looks good. Tau. Wow, that looks so good for a long. Wow. And look at that really nice accumulation. Now this, you could have called this a bear pennant, but it's breaking out. Wow, that looks so good. So here's our main level it needs to break. I wouldn't be mad if it pulled back to about here to go up. I would not be mad at that. Now, I like doing the ray tool, the magnet tool, and then let's go from this to this. Okay, so there it did break it. Let's do magnet tool from this one to this one. So it's kind of giving us like a liquidity zone, buying pressure area. So what I did, so that way there's, and I like using the ray tool so that there's no bias. I can't move it just a little bit more so I can get a little touch. No, from here to here, it gave me that line. From here to here, it gave me that line. That's it, no bias. So as long as it doesn't break below this, we're good. And I really don't want it breaking. And this level's really strong. What movie should I watch, guys? Oh, I need to watch Seinfeld. I need to do a Seinfeld. I need to watch Seinfeld. I don't know, but I want to watch a movie. So here are the movies that I kind of like. Well, I know I love. I love Jason Bourne movies. I love Mission Impossible movies. I love Liam Nelson. The guy where it's like I have particular skills. I like his movies, except for his last one that he did. I think it was his last one, where there was a bomb in the car and he's like a little pansy begging his kids for the phones because his kids run over him. Like, dude, you know how to find people. How are you letting your kids? Oh my! I would find a pressure point. Boop. I love Office Space. I've seen like the first several seasons. However, the last maybe like 2 or 3 seasons. I don't know how many seasons they have. I just catch a little bits and pieces, but they were already done. Like the first several seasons, man, so funny, so funny. I loved it. There's so many that I love. When Jim he wrapped up, I'm forgetting the dude's name, but he wrapped up his desk in wrapping paper and his chair and everything. And he goes, you know, the joke's on you. I'm gonna unwrap it in like 2 minutes or whatever, because he's like professional unwrapper or whatever. And he gets his suitcase and whoop, all of it was like nothing and super. And then he put the his desk, that dude's desk, in the restroom. And he sat down. Hello, Oh yeah, for that. Yeah. The movie Office Space. I love that movie. I love that movie. Matter of fact, my brother, I watched that movie so many times. My brother, he actually bought me a red stapler. It was a DVD that had the red stapler on there. I love that movie so much. And to me, I'm that guy. I'm that guy from the movie Office, where he was always stressing out. And then one day, it just clicked. Like right now, the lawyer sent me an eviction notice again from my ex-boss that supposedly passed away like 3 months ago. I got an eviction notice. Am I freaking out about it? Nah. Nothing I can do. You know, when they come over here and they say, okay, you got to get out. All right, let me get my computer. Let me get my cat. Let's go. That's all I can do. No stressing out, no nothing like that. You know, my money's tied in crypto. I'm not going to take out my money so I can, I'll find a way. Same thing with, you know, my bills and everything else. It's like, it is what it is. You know, there's no amount of stress or worrying about it is going to change anything. No. You know, I would like for this market to get better so we can start making some really good money. But I literally went through that experience too, where I was super like, man, I would worry about everything. And now, if something's stressing me out, I'll say, you know what? I'll deal with it tomorrow. And then I don't deal with it. It doesn't go away. It's still there, but it's like, Let's see here. What's your favorite song? I kind of like them all. What's your favorite song? My favorite song. Oh, you're doing a quote from that. Yeah. Michael Bolton? Yeah. When the consultants are there. What's your favorite song? I just like them all. That's so true. I love that part. Let's see here. See, Office Space is a movie. You're thinking of The Office. Yeah, no, Office Space. I love Office Space. I love that movie. Very funny movie. See here, the good part is all bills are paid. Hey, there you go. That's what it's all about. You know, when you have your bills paid, you don't even worry about stuff. Just, you know, Kava is the only in the red right now. Really? Yeah, there's so many of them. This one looks really good. Now we have selling pressure. We have a little bit of buying pressure. The candles are getting weak. Look at the candle body sizes. So I would like to see it come down, possibly, you know, bounce here. I don't want to see it break 240.7. I do not want to see that break. If it breaks there, forget it. Come down here, lower. Don't want to see that. Finding support here. All right. See here. They all are breaking above the 50 EMA. Yeah. That's because of Bitcoin right now. There we go. That's what I want to see. Let's go. This is what I want to see right here. Come up to the 50%. Pull back. Now I need to see the break of this. If I get support here, I might as well close out my short. I entered my short way up here, 74x leverage. If I see it rolling over, yes, granted, we're making lower highs, but I don't want to see it rolling over. Well, let me rephrase that. I want to see, okay, it moved on me. I want to see this. This is what I want to see. Break this level. Good. I do not want to see either it come up here, break this. I don't want to see that. Or I don't want to see it come up, get rejected, and then come up again and break this. As soon as it breaks this, to me, that's a bad sign. Because now we can come up here, then come down, and then continue coming up, and then bloop, stop down. So instead of taking profit, I end up taking a loss. So right now I'll be watching that. 92,000. Here we go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's flip this bad boy into a long. Let's go. Yeah, definitely. So we do this, you know, every day. Now tomorrow, I'm thinking about, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way, I don't even know why I'm recording all this. Stop recording. That we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna go 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way we can see our buddy Treyfly. I believe it's gonna go live at 12. He's been going live at 12, so hopefully we can do ours at 11. We couldn't do it 11 today because I do crypto coin mindsets channel at 11, from 11 to 12. Then mine from 12 to 1. But hopefully tomorrow we can do that. But this is what I do. Like, I show y'all how to trade. I show you what I'm in. I show you my wins, my losses. Instead of paying somebody $99 an hour, you can ask here. We do some music, some AI music as well. Have fun, make money, make music, make money. So it's all good. It's all good. And definitely smash the like, guys. If you haven't already, smash the likes. If you have a coin you want me to do, let me know. Let me know so we can look at it. See here, keep your eyes on ETH. I have a feeling it's about to take off. Well, let's check it out. This is Curve. Let's look at ETH. ETH, USDT, Mexi. Oh man, I want to see it come down. Go daily. Never mind. Never mind. Looking at the 15-minute time frame. Let's go to the weekly. Holy moly! Oh, this was the music video that I have for the fibs. I really like that video. See, might not be today, but next few days. There you go. Let's delete 38 drawings. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and identify some levels on the weekly time frame, like this level. Go to the daily time frame. Okay, level's still good. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm just looking at all these lower highs, lower lows, and this is on most coins, so it's nothing crazy. Do we have any wicks? Any wicks that we can come down for? I think it might have already done its business. Oh, so I found this OC on Piper Academy. Dude's really smart. Love the dude. He showed something without showing something. So my biggest thing was, whenever you're way over here, before, when you would have the indicators up, there would be 2 double arrows and you can double click it and it'll take you to your current position. However, since an update about a year ago, that's not available anymore. So how do we get to our current position? What you want to do is you want to come down here where the date is, your double arrows come out, and you double click. Ready? 3, 2, 1, double click. Bingo bango. Let's get some bingo bangos in the chat. Bingo and a bango. It takes you to the current spots. I have been looking, bingo bingo, no, bingo bango. I've been looking for that answer for so long. There is another one. I've been looking for that answer for so long. It's ridiculous. Now, same thing. Sorry about that. If your stuff is squished, you can also right click, reset chart view, or you can do Alt R, or you can come over here, double arrows come out, double click, bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. Then in order to move it, you have to move it like that. Double arrows come out, click, drag. Now you can move your chart. All right, moving on. ETH is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's on the daily time frame. Let's go ahead and put our watermark on so everybody knows. You can see it here, also here, and also here. See here. See, Joe, I still have the 2 double arrows. Very good. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, so you just got to double click, and you are there. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Ours Miller says, should have asked. Oh, not sure what y'all are talking about. Now on the 4-hour time frame, price had a nice dump, went sideways, broke above this. Ooh, nice. Broke above this level, retested this level, moon mission, almost, but not quite. See, I always use the reset chart view. Even when you're way over here, never thought of that. Even when you're way over here, let's go reset. Man, you guys are smart. You guys. You guys are smart. Never thought of that. Never in my wildest dreams did I think about that. I've been searching for I would say a year. All right, so the price range went up. What's the price range say? Is this 3% or 53%? 6%. Meh. Joe, you should have quit while you were ahead. 6%. That's not bad. If you like ETH, I'm trying to think of reasons why not. I mean, we had a nice dump. I think now would be a nice time to, if you're not already, to start accumulating ETH. If you like ETH for a long-term hold. The areas that I would do a long-term hold would be here. And we'll do a long-term hold. And we're going to give about 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. And then let's go ahead and put the timer on. Do 5 more minutes. That timer is way too big. Still too big. There we go. We got a timer in 5 minutes. Oh, long-term hold. Long-term. And we'll change the color to this color. And then we'll also clone it. And we'll do another one about right here. So from the current price, we're looking at about 23%, which is not bad. And then another one, which is roughly about 44%. So let's say I have, let's say $100. I would do $50 now. This is long-term hold. This is not a trade. I would do $50 now in case it goes up. Nobody knows. 25 here, 25 here. Hopefully these hit. You know, the only way these will hit is if Bitcoin does something very drastic and then comes down pretty significantly. Let's see here. Or you can use a short key, Control R. I got back into ETH and Flare last night. Hey, there you go. So you're up. I like it. I like it. We got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is finding resistance. Oh, good. Oh, let's go. Keep on coming down, Bitcoin. More than likely, once this show is done, I'll get my stop loss and I will probably move it right here. It would have been nice if I was able to see my chart or see it, because once this happened, well, how much percentage was that? Let's say I entered right here. It's just barely 74%. Get it. And I'm trading with very little money too. It's not like it's $1 million. ETH was at 1883. Ooh, look at you. Yeah, you did good, man. You did real nice. Real nice. And more than likely, it'll break this, come down to maybe here, 2029, before potentially, hopefully, going back up. We'll see. 2 minutes. I don't know what movie to watch. I like action. I have a rotisserie chicken, but for whatever reason, I'm thinking of a burger. But I gotta be good though. I'll eat my rotisserie chicken. I love rotisserie chicken. But that burger sounds good. I haven't had a burger in a long time. Six months, 8 months, can't even think. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. All right. So we're going to go ahead and end the show. I do thank you guys very much. Today was pretty cool. You know, we went over a few charts. We talked about Bitcoin. We made some music. And let's see if I can fine tune it and make it just a little bit more funny. We'll see. But I'm not sure what we're going to play. We'll play I like the fib one. So let's go ahead and go over here to the fib. And this music is not going to be the one. So let's do fib levels. Here we go.
Trade intuition, read the charts. Fibonacci levels playing their part. Price runs high, then pulls right back. Catch that zone, watch it react. Made by Fibonacci, yeah, the math don't lie. Price gotta retrace before it touch new highs. Golden pocket sitting at that 0.5 to 0.618. Wait for the bounce, it's not too late. Pull back clean to the 382. Still got strength, bulls coming through. Halfway deep, that's a solid bet. But below 0.618, watch your step. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 and 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
Traders get scared when the price pull back, but that's just the market setting up the track. Watch for that fib retrace, let it hit key zones, then set the trade in right place. Danger zone lurking past that 0.618. Breaks too low, man, it might be too late. If price don't hold, better watch the slide. Next stop lower, bulls might hide. Wait for the move, don't rush to play. Golden pocket holds, then ride that wave. Patience wins, let the fibs align. Wait for the test and claim what's mine. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
We don't chase no top. Wait for the pullback, let the price drop. Strong retrace, that's how it goes. Catch the wick, let the profits flow. New traders panic, don't too fast. But pros know that the dips won't last. If structure's strong, then trust the game. Fibonacci rules, it's all the same. Ride that bounce from the 0.618. Stop loss tight, don't hesitate. Risk control, gotta keep it clean. Patience key, that's part of the scheme. Fake gurus don't teach these lines, they just hype trades, wasting time. Trade intuition, show 'em the way. Golden pocket saves the day. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late. Yeah, time right. Yeah, time it right. Traders love Fibonacci plays. Mark the levels, watch the way. Golden pocket, that's the key zone. Let's make this money, you're never alone. Let's make this money.
I really like that song. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you later on. I might do another live stream. It just depends if I watch a movie or not. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you soon.